Hello, in this experiment we are going to discuss impulse response. So what is impulse response? Impulse response is the reaction of the system caused by an input signal called an impulse. So another is what is an LTI system? LTI systems or linear time invariant systems produces an output signal from an input signal that is subject to constraints of linearity in time invariance. LTI systems are often used to predict the long-term behavior of any system, and they are commonly seen in power plants. So what is convolution? Convolution is a mathematical process of combining two signals together to form a third signal. It is an important process in digital signal processing as it can relate the input signal, the output signal, and the impulse response. Here we can see the output of the code that was given to us in this experiment. On the top part, we can see the impulse response of a first order system, and on the lower half, we can see the impulse response of a second order system. In the first order system, we can see that the LTI system has an exponentially decaying signal. In the second order, we can see a more erratic behavior, going from positive to negative, then positive, then going back again to positive. But it is slightly normalizing as n goes further. In conclusion, we can see here the difference of between a first order system and a second order system. A first order system has an input output relationship that can be expressed in a first order differential equation and has a commonly exponential behavior in graphs, which we can see here. A first order system is typically used to represent the behavior of many real world systems like vehicles, motors, and machines. Here, we can see a second order system that is a lowest order system that can produce an oscillatory response to an input signal. The behavior of its graph has a somewhat erratic form that varies in amplitude, as we can see here. These types of systems are commonly used in RLC circuits.